So anyway, people, how you going? This is Glenn, back with some coins from the United Kingdom. And they are beautiful coins. As you can see, I have two different varieties. I have a sixpence and a shilling. And these are two different monarchs. So the actual design is actually different. So this is Victoria, King George V, King George VI. And these are nice to collect. So there is two reasons why people collect them. Mainly because of the design. Well, probably three. Because of the design, because of the actual country or the era, or bullion value. So the bullion value of these coins, so these are 50% coins, so 1, 2, 3, and this one is 92.5. So the bullion value of this one is about $1.20 for the sixpence, $2.40 for the 1928 shilling, and this one's probably about $4.50 in bullion silver. That's just a rough estimate because every day it changes because of the fluctuation between the Australian and the American dollar, and also the fluctuation in the value of silver in American dollars because it's all traded in the US dollar first. So let's have a look close up. So the first coin we have, and as you can see, it actually, while discoloration has affected it, because of the actual copper, the wear on it is actually very minor. So you can still see the dots on top of the oak. You can still see the veins in the leaves. So this is actually a very high grade coin. The 1933 had 22,185,000 coins minted of this design. The KG represents Kruger Gray, who actually engraved this coin and is the designer. And it's just an awesome coin all up. If we look at the obverse, so you've got the monogram, King George, the Gratia Britannia, Omnium Rex, Fidei Defender, India Imperial. And as you can see, it's actually not that well. You can see the hairlines in the hair, so, and the beard as well. You can see the beard quite well. So this is a pretty good grade coin. I'd probably grade it. Someone might grade it extremely fine. I grade it probably high grade very fine because of the discoloration. But if you wanted to buy this coin, well, for bullion value, $1.20. But as a collector's coin, for a very fine, you're probably looking at about probably $3 to $4. If you want to get a higher grade, you're probably looking at probably double that, probably $7 to $8. And these coins are actually not too hard to actually get. So the second coin is also a very high grade coin, hasn't actually seen that much circulation. And the sixpence of this type was minted until 1946, when they actually switched over to copper nickel coin in 1947. And that's to pay their war debt. But the mintage of this coin is 37,952,600, so it's a pretty common coin. The values won't really go up in the future because of the high mintage. But if you want to buy in this grade, what grade would I think is actually in? You can see a lot of detail, a lot of hair. Probably high grade, very fine to extremely fine. Probably EF. If you want to buy in that grade, you're probably looking at about $4 to $5 for this coin, which is actually good to add to the collection, because they're just a really nice coin to get. And it has the monogram. This just represents George Rex Imperator, so King George Emperor. So that's basically what the GRI actually stands for. And you might say, oh, that's not right, that might be a backwards F. Yeah, well, all the references I have say it's an actual I. And then we have Fidei Defender India. So to 1947, they had India on it. That's when India got independence in 1948. So this is the oldest of the lot. This is a Queen Victoria penny, shilling, should I say. And, well, shillings, the earliest one I got here is 1707, but they've been around for a few hundred years more. There's a good Wikipedia page on UK coinage. I recommend if you're interested in shillings, you should actually go read that. Also have all different types of coins that were issued by the United Kingdom. So this design was first minted in 1893 and last minted in 1901, obviously because that's the year that Queen Victoria died. Silver is 0.925, it's 5.66 grams and 23.5 millimeters. There are a few varieties with the 9 and the 8. So the 8 there. So the 8, the 9, you get different varieties. So you get large and small lettering, and also the rose. So the rose is up there. You can see the rose in the middle of the crayons. You can see varieties there. And this coin actually had a mintage of only 6,270,300. So it'll be a harder coin to actually get in higher grade. What did I say the bullion value is? Yeah, about $4.50, something like that. But if you're actually wanting to actually get this coin in this condition, so this is probably fine condition. Let's have a look at the other side. It looks like it's got some gunk on it, so that you can probably get off quite easily. It's probably glue or something like that. I'll have a look at that later. But as you can see, you've got the coat of arms of England, Ireland and Scotland. Wales is not represented. And you've got the clover, maybe, was the clover Wales? That might be it. You've got the thistle of Scotland, the rose of England. So maybe this is actually Ireland. Pity Wales is not represented. Still not represented. That's a pity. They need to change the coat of arms. So when you rotate it, just rotate it like that, because you might actually get a rotation error as well. And as you can see, this is in probably fine grade. This coin is one of the lower mints, so it probably cost about, probably between $10 and $20 if you want to buy this coin in this type of grade. But it depends on how much there is demand for it. I actually like this later Queen Victoria. Looks like a type of, to me it comes across as like a Gothic type, without the actual Gothic writing, because they were issued on the florin. And as you can see, you have the motto of one of the knights that are actually still around. And that means, shame on he who thinks evil of it. So any type of evil act you think of it, that is bad. And the last coin I have is a nice coin of King George VI. This one was also engraved by Greg Kruger Gray. I don't see a KG on the actual coin, but it has the line of the English and also the crown. I think that might be the Edward III crown. I'm not too sure. And then you have oh no, there's KG up top. So sometimes the initials of the engraver are actually, and the designers up the top. And as you can see, 1928. So what's the mintage of this one? 18,136,700. There's a bullion value for about 240, and if you want to buy it in this grade, so let's have a look at the grade. So as you can see, the lion's head has actually been a bit worn, but pretty much you see most detail there, so probably EF condition, or on this side you'll get a different condition. I reckon this is VF, so probably a high grade VF coin. If you wanted to buy that, it's probably about between $5 and $10. So from now on, I'm going to give a price range to the coins, because it depends on the time period, like whether there's more demand at that time, whether there's less demand, also the time period as well. So in 100, 200 years time, if someone watches my video, the prices are definitely different. Most likely is that they will either be, inflation would have eaten their currency, or they would have a different currency as well. We just don't know the future. And as you can see, the rim is actually quite a nice coin. So overall, I quite like these coins. I'm not too sure what you think of English currency. I do collect some, but some of them I sell because I can't actually keep it all. It's just, someone's going to get rid of it in the future. I might as well just try collect coins, collect those that I want, make videos on everything that I get, and then just sell those I cannot keep. So anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoy it. I'll leave a link down below to English coins on eBay, because you can actually pick up some really good bargains. And just have an awesome coin collecting time, people. Thank you, and bye bye.